You're listening to the Daily Nugget, dnugget.com for July 29th. It is Food Monday.
Yum.
And this is about food and what we like to eat. So Janelle has a very specific, restrictive diet. So whenever we talk about Food Monday, have we ever actually talked about something you could eat, Janelle?
We talk about broccoli all the
We've
time.
talked about many things that she could eat, but won't.
We've talked about my main menu, which is potatoes and broccoli, maybe separate episodes. But yeah, it's all been covered.
Rockaholic.
Potatoes and
Your
All
hatred
two
of
things that
kale.
she eats.
it's all been covered.
Yeah.
You make it sound like it was going to take a while. I mean, I think we just covered it right there. And that's the nugget.
Actually, speaking of vegans, and we were,
Here we go.
I saw the
can't believe I
greatest
brought it up.
T-shirt.
Okay.
And it was
Oh.
like in Las Vegas style, you know, the Las Vegas sign, welcome to Las Vegas, whatever. And then it says Las Vegans, LASVEGAN. I said, yes, I need that shirt.
Did it have a flap?
No, it didn't. But I took a picture of it and I said,
Missed opportunity.
maybe I could get Andy to make me a shirt like this.
I can tell you, Janelle, that was a big missed steak.
Oh, here we go.
Funny, but no.
Puns.
Was it like this? I'm trying to find an example of what you're mentioning on the interwebs.
You didn't search for a shirt flap, did you?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to know what's on Jenn's search history. Now,
Yes, yeah. Oh no. Well, no. The letters were different, but yes, it had the same Las Vegan.
okay,
Mhm. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to text
Still.
it to you.
please.
Oh.
So
you,
quite what we're
you
looking
should get it, and then you can share it.
All right, anyway, so here we are. I should ask AI to draw us a picture of a vegan.
Oh.
Draw a picture of a
A
vegan,
stereotypical vegan.
a vegan podcaster that only eats
Janelle.
broccoli and potatoes.
I do eat more things than that, but
Nope.
Not spinach.
No.
not spinach. That's true.
And
The
likes
Green, she doesn't eat.
I just it sticks to your teeth.
It's awesome.
It's more chewy. It's got the stems. That's what's the most offensive to me is the stems. I don't like
Take the stems off.
Oh, I do, but it's still not my favorite. It's like
all right. It's trying to create it right now.
The pickiest vegan on earth, Janelle Keith.
I feel like if
Good
you're a
for
vegan,
her.
you have to be
Good
picky.
for her.
That's part of it.
I'm just selective, choosy. I choose. Yeah.
Mhm.
Got to make sure that food pyramid's high so you can look down on the rest of us.
Let's see here.
No, it's not that way at all. I don't put you down for eating your meats, all of your meats, your Taco Bell meats, and your more Taco Bell meats, and all the other Taco Bell meats. Because according to
I made carnitas last night for
Oh,
my
same.
children. They said it's delicious.
So here's the first attempt, and I didn't tell it to be female, so it went with a dude. So there's the first one. It also has your jar of
He's
Cheetos.
wearing a hoodie, of course.
Has jar of Cheetos. There we go.
What is up with the hair and the Cheetos? What is that?
Oh, you have a jar of Cheetos.
Oh,
He's got a bowl of them there.
we're gonna go back to
And
those
a
days.
jar of-
I think this might be my favorite one. He looks like he's
Y'all look so
smoking.
concerned.
Looks like he's smoking a French fry.
They're all sad.
That broccoli is totally undercooked. I would have, yeah.
You don't eat your broccoli raw?
No, not very often. Steamed. We're not talking about Food Monday in my diet. Surely we're not. Surely we have something more interesting.
Apparently we are.
Well, unfortunately, we probably lost all our listeners anyway, but we'll continue. It's the Gouda, the Bad, and the Ugly. A Manhattan law school student was so hooked on cheese, she had to go to rehab.
Wow.
Oh my.
This seems like a publicity stunt.
Well, she does. I mean, she looks way too excited. I'll show you the picture of her and her excitement of cheese here.
Oh
my.
I mean, I've seen people do that with cheesecake.
Her
and
camembert cravings began her junior year at New York University. She binged almost daily on the cheapest bricks of white cheddar and Parmesan she could find.
Yikes. It's that look on her face that tells me I would have a hard time being alone in a room with her.
yeah.
Just that like yas face. You know what I'm talking about?
She had 5.5 bricks of cheese a week.
That's a lot of cheese.
Well, that's all she's eaten. It's not that big of a deal.
Her weight went up to
Oh
172 pounds, although that's pretty much all protein. She was on the Atkins.
Yeah.
Also full of fat.
But it's good fat, right, Sam?
Yes, it is good fat.
Apparently not for her.
I'm not convinced, but go ahead.
So she said she would literally eat a block of cheese with her hands. Oh, who among us hasn't done that?
I have.
A whole block?
Well, once you get started, if it's a block,
never done that.
If it's a block of extra sharp cheddar, get out of my way. Stay out my way.
I've seen.
What are you, like a monster to it? What
extra sharp cheddar? Do I need to do my
extra sharp cheddar?
Do I need to do a field
Go
trip?
to your refrigerator.
All right,
Go
I'm gonna pull it Janelle.
cheese.
Hold on, I'm coming back. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Cheese.
Wow. A whole block though?
Studio.
Wouldn't you have issues later? You can't just eat a whole block of cheese.
No. Yeah. Why would you want to anyway? I just don't understand.
Well, I don't know. I love cheese. I think cheese is delicious.
Is it a hank of cheese?
All right, we didn't have any blocks.
That is protein.
Oh,
Andy couldn't find
you
any
ate them all.
cheese.
But I got this. I mean, it's like it's the pre-sliced.
That's
Does
not,
that count?
not a block. Not a block.
So I can't eat it during the podcast.
A whole row out and take a bite.
Only if you stack it on top of each other.
So if I eat a whole row, it's about a stack. Yeah, see like that.
But
So this is
why
all the
would
cheddar.
you?
Yep. Now you gotta take a bite.
All right, big bite.
Big bite.
But a bite is different than a whole block.
Let me smell it. Okay, I'll eat this whole
Eat the
thing.
whole thing. Eat the whole thing.
All right.
You're gonna be hurting.
Oh my gosh.
Well, someone else has to take over hosting.
Oh man. So this reminds me of the time that on my way back home from New Orleans after I was done with my internship down in the central city of New Orleans, my wife and I, my girlfriend at the time, Heather, who's now my wife, we stopped at a place in Wisconsin to get some cheese. And I knew Andy loved aged sharp cheddar. So I got him an 11-year sharp cheddar. And
which is a very good year for sharp cheddar.
Whoa, his voice changed.
We took a bite.
God.
We took a bite and it crumbled in our mouths like dust and we hated it.
Oh my gosh.
So we fed it to Colleen's roommate's cat. And we fed that cat probably about a pound of cheese.
Did you kill it?
Well, no. We just kind of did it and left.
Wow. See,
All right, so I had the first bite. That was more than I thought it would be. I still probably have a good 3 bites to get through this chunk of cheese.
Oh my word.
We're waiting.
Now I'm trying. I'll say one more thing and then I'll let you continue. So she ate an estimated 5.5 blocks of cheese per week. She said, I kept telling myself it was cheaper to buy some blocks of cheese than to get a $12 salad.
It is. It is.
I will agree with you on that point. They
that's not the only
charge
option,
an
though.
exorbitant amount for just plain vegetables. I don't understand. But
okay, well, this is medical. There is a book called The Cheese Trap. And
he got trapped.
The doctor,
like a mouse.
The
like
doctor who wrote it, who's an adjunct professor of medicine at George Washington University School of Medicine, he says people like this become addicted to cheese due to the high concentration of fat and salt in the food, along with the protein known as casein that can get people mildly hooked. Cheese contains opiate chemicals that attach to the very same brain receptors of fentanyl or any other narcotic attaches to.
Oh my word.
That's actually kind of crazy.
Wow.
Some people refer to cheese because of this as dairy crack.
So are we encouraging you to do drugs by continuing to eat that?
Yeah.
So are you my enablers or should I stop? I mean,
I never thought it was a good idea.
I think you should keep eating.
It's like a car wreck. You can't not look.
Isn't your digestive system
my
going to pay
gosh.
for that later? I just don't know.
Well, I mean, he'll wash it down with a bowl of rice, right?
this is a good way to get me to not talk as much.
That is a plus.
Is that the plan?
Do hand gestures when he's got all that food in his hand.
Very quick. Let's just get through this episode.
This is an this whole story is more fascinating than I ever realized.
I love this quote here. She says, I stopped by either Morton Williams or by Whole Foods and I would just buy cheese. And I would literally just eat a block of cheese with my hands, said Kojab 27. Often while sitting on the floor of her Midtown apartment alone in the dark.
That's called depression.
Anything you do alone in the dark, whether it be eating or drinking or Netflixing, it's all kind of sad.
Very, very sad.
Well, this is how she got out of it too. So she went to a 2-week wellness retreat, which costs at minimum $5,820 a week.
She should have just gotten an enema.
$10,000 to be told don't eat cheese?
I mean, when you're addicted.
I mean, you just really just need a colon cleanse, right?
Oh, gosh.
Well, she says when she's really stressed, she'll have a block of cheese, but it doesn't happen that often. She dabbles, but not in the way she used to before.
I can quit whenever I want.
Gosh.
I'm dabbling and I'm enjoying it right now.
Oh my goodness.
And that's the Nugget. Let us know if this is the weirdest thing that someone could be addicted to. Jen, no. Janelle, is this weirder than the couch cushion lady?
No.
Unfortunately, no.
I think it's
but they could be friends. They could be friends.
Yeah.
Aged cheddar, aged cushions.
NuggetHateMail@gmail.com.
They probably both have a similar taste.
Oh, Lord, I hope not.
Hold on, let me get a couch cushion.